Hello and welcome to another Battle of Stalingrad video. It has been some time since I uploaded the last video, but now I really got into this, and as you can see right now I'm a little bit southwest of Britain and attacking an enemy fighter here. I decided to go down here since this was probably a source for enemy fighters trying to attack our transport aircrafts, which try to resupply our forward airfields here in Stalingrad. I got some good hits on that guy, so he's going down. And this was one of my first missions on the Syndicate EU server. It's a really great server. It's, up to 60 people can fly here. Yeah. So after killing that guy, I tried to go RTB. As you can see, you don't know where you are on the minimap and on the map at all, so you have to try to orientate yourself on stuff like ground forces, rivers, factories, roads and stuff like that. And right now I'm somewhere east of those red enemy artillery and tank troops there, and I'm trying to get back to my airfields, which should be somewhere to my northwest. So I'm looking down. Okay, I see those roads there, and I also see the railroads down there on my 11 o'clock. So I know, okay, I have to follow them, and there's the airfield on my 12 o'clock globe. Yeah, on this map mission, I think the objective was for the Germans to escort friendly Heinkel 111s, which transporting parts and maybe troops or supplies in the region of Stalingrad, which is held by the German forces and is surrounded by the Soviets. And right here I see AAA and two fighters fighting each other towards our northern airfield. And yeah, as you can see, the one in the front who's getting shot is friendly, so I try to help him and get the other one off his tail. I really had a big energy advantage right here, and just wanted to boom and zoom that guy. So first I had to see which direction he's going. I'm doing wing over maneuver and something like a split as to get on his 6. And I'm actually in quite a good shooting position, but I'm not sure if I actually hit him here. Maybe I just missed. But there's also another 109 going in on him again. So he does not have much chance. And his engine died and it's going down. Push. So at this point I was like low on ammo, so I'm going for landing and try to equip some bombs to bomb out those artillery and armored vehicles we saw earlier. So as you could see on this server with these settings, you don't see your own aircraft, you don't see your own position on the map, but you see friendlies and enemies spotted by friendlies or friendly ground troops. So it really helps if you're flying in your own friendly sector, because you get the enemy spotted easier if you see them on the map. Okay, so I made a successful landing, but I can hear the air sirens, and so there has to be some enemy close by. So I try to get out of my plane as quickly as possible. Okay, I got 1 assist and 1 kill so far. And now I'm trying to get in on that same airfield again and try to bump those enemy tanks and artillery down there. So, as you can see on the big map here, the friendly Heinkel 111s are heading from the airfield in the southwest here to those airfields, and you have to escort them and intercept the enemy fighters going for them. And you also have, of course, some ground targets here like tanks and artillery, and I want to attack those tanks with 250 kilogram bomb. Starting on the airfield, you first have, of course, to study your engine and then roll to the runway. And from there I have to navigate, I think it's southeast, to get to the ground units. So right now I'm starting the engine. And yeah, take a look at the map. As you can see, there's a friendly fighting somebody south of the airfield I'm in. Engine starts. And I open the radiator. And now I can see... Yeah, actually I can see the flag shooting at something there, and the enemy plane seems to be heading towards our airfield. And there he is. So those two guys are busy, and I can just go ahead and take off. It really helps that you can stick out your head outside of the cockpit for taxiing, so you can actually see where you have to go. I did not unlock my tail wheel for taxiing because otherwise it turned me around so much, and I'm just using rudder and brakes. So now I have to close my canopy, otherwise it will rub off, of course. And set my flaps to takeoff position. And here we go. And look at the map, and I'm using my compass to set my course to like southeast, climb a little bit, and now I'm close to the target region. Yeah, it's really practical that there were already some guys bombing the shit out of those ground units here. There's like 2 tanks in the open, just outside, out of the forest, and I'm going to try and bomb them. I don't have much practice in bombing with the 109, or bombing at all in Battle of Stalingrad. So I try to get low and aim at the ground target with my Corsair pull up and release the bomb. And yeah, I miss a little bit. So right now my plan was to go back to the airfield and try again. But right now I can see on the map that there is a single enemy fighter somewhere to the northwest, and I actually spotted him right in front of me. And there are 2 friendlies after him. So I have to see which one is enemy, which one is friendly. Yeah, and this looks like a Russian fighter with those rounded wingtips. I don't have much energy, but since there are so many friendlies around here, just try to go after him. Right now I just fired some shots at him, but I did not hit. I'm just trying to scare him off the friendly. And here comes friendly from behind and shoots off my wing. Yeah, that was not very lucky, and I have to bail out. At least I am over friendly lines. Yeah. I was just watching them a little bit. Seems like the Soviet fighter is now smoking a little bit, so maybe a light engine damage. And the other 109 is also here, trying to get him. the smoke effects look really cool. You will see that later, maybe in a later video with high altitude and bomber hunting. And here I try to get in again, but as you can see there are no 109s left, so I cannot spawn in the 109, at least not in that one. Yeah, and also not in that one. Probably somebody else just took it. I did not realize that, so I tried a little bit, and yeah. Also tried G. You can actually, I think it's so that the Heinkel 111s transport parts of planes, and only you don't have unlimited respawns on those forward airfields. Or maybe the airfield was just full, because there were 6 people on the airfield. Yeah, now it seems to be possible to spawn again. So as you can see, I took the bomb again and wanted to go for another tech run on those tanks. But as you can hear, the air sirens are warning that there is an enemy plane close by. Yeah, this is a little bit bugged. Sometimes you cannot control the map, you cannot control the scoreboard. So opening radiator again and taxiing to runway. Oh, and there it pops up, there's an enemy close to the airfield. So I want to take off as quickly as possible. And he's somewhere in the east of the airfield. I can see flag. So I just drop my bomb and try to go for that enemy. It seems like he's heading towards the northern airfield. And there are a lot of friendlies down there. Some maybe going to land, some on the runway. And also I think 2 of those Heinkel 111s are heading there. Again, if you look on the map, you can see I'm not the only one following him. There are also 2 friendlies going towards the northern airfield. He's diving now. Looks like he's going to attack somebody down there. Maybe he's trying to strafe the runway, but he's pulling up again. So I tried to get into a good shooting position. And get some good hits while I'm hit, but I'm too fast. Cannot push my nose down enough. And he breaks off. At least I got him smoking. Now we will turn to the left, so I have to brake. I got blacked out, I don't see him anymore. That has to be him, the smoker. And there's also another 109 on him. I got some good hits on him. When the line goes in, so yeah, I'll look around to see if there might be another enemy. You know, the 109 is off, and he tries to land. It's burning. So that was one of my first missions in IL-2, first online missions. Yeah, it was quite some fun, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I added my voice afterwards, and yeah, I'm not that used to do that. I hope you enjoyed, and next video will be with some high altitude action and bomber hunting.